All right. Well, I didn't pack up. I just went inside to try to get the kids and stuff knocked out for school and whatnot, and got a text that, hey, just closed out the Keltec. So I'm back. I thought we were done, but we are not. So let me get this rolling for y'all. Knock out this last video of the evening. Let's see. Present. Y'all want to know something crazy? So the streaming thing I use for this, out of nowhere, it increased in price. It's like a car payment. It's like not an awesome car payment, but it's still a car payment in my eyes and what I remember. It's fucking crazy how expensive stuff's getting. All right. So we're going to cover the Keltec RDB. Again, FFL item. So whenever it ships to your FFL, give them time to call you. Don't panic. Sometimes it's an hour, sometimes it's a week and a half. It just depends on how many backlogs they have to log these in and then dispose of them back out. Once you get your item, 3 to 5 days after, preferably, come back and do your review. All you gotta do is click on past reviews, click on your item, click on the review, post your review. 3 to 5 sentences, that's minimum. Once you do that, guys, and submit it, you're done. You're free and clear. It's your item. You do whatever you want with it after that. Don't care. Once you hit submit on that review, all good. All right. Let's get over here to this list. This list is put together based on purchase timestamps. That means for you is whenever you click to purchase, that is where you're seated. Now, this list is the first layer of randomization in the process because nobody can scroll apparently, because nobody can predict when somebody's going to click purchase. However, it's going to change. So give it a second. We'll get all the way down to the bottom here. This mouse is really pissing me off. Y'all want to know an interesting problem that I have, which I thought when I walked out here to do this was a problem. I have a MacBook in here. We've got my wife's 3D printers, stuff like that. The goats, yes, our goats have learned how to open the door. And then they get in here and they rock star this fucking place. So I got to figure something out there. Lever handles. The dogs and the goats can open doors. All right, so when I click this button, it does a couple things. One, it gives us how many items or viewers we potentially have. Then it shuffles everybody's name and assigns a random number to them. So I'm going to give this a couple seconds to load. Obviously, we can't get all the way down to the bottom of the list, so I'll let this part load, and then I'll let the other part load. But yeah, goats, man. They get in here, they lay on the couch, they eat everything. And what's weird is they won't eat everything in your yard. Like, it's not like they're out there eating all the weeds and just making it so we don't have to mow. No, they're just picky. They've learned how to, okay, there's the bottom of the list. They learn how to, we have those Tractor Supply, like screw-on lid food containers for the chickens and the pigs and the dogs and the goats. They learn how to open them. No matter how tight I put those on, they spin it with their horn until it opens, and then they knock the whole thing over and just feed everybody. It's pretty impressive. It sucks to eat something that smart. Just kidding. My wife would never let me eat them. All right, with 68 being our magic number, I'll come over here and refresh this a few times, guys. The reason I do this is just to show you that we're working with a clean slate. Yeah, whatever. Fucking pop-ups on pop-ups. Yeah, sure. Cool. But yeah, they straight up ruined my life, basically. All right, with where was I? Yeah. So once I click generate, that'll give us a number. That number will correspond with the name on the previous screen. That name will be the individual reviewing this item for us. Guys, I appreciate everything. That's all I can really say. I was kind of nervous about rolling back out this weekend, but y'all have made it, as usual, very painless for me. So thank you. All right, let's go. 41 of 68. 41 of 68 is Mr. Sam Chamberlain. To recap, the Keltec RDB 556 out of 68, 41 was chosen for review. 41 is Mr. Sam Chamberlain. Sam, send you an email probably in the morning, just because FFLs aren't open right now. We'll get your FFL roll and get it all shipped out to everybody else in this list, guys. Seriously, I thank you. Thank you very, very much. I'll see y'all next week.